Okay, welcome to Phoenix Blue Designs and Travel. We are on our way to Baha Bay Waterpark at Baha Mar, and it includes a lunch break. I don't know if you can see that. So this meeting place, and this is through Royal Caribbean, the meeting place is in Studio B. So that's the ice skating rink. So it's cold, and I am determined to take this cold with me to the park because I know it's gonna be hot. So I will let you know how it goes so far. You gotta remember where to look. Here are the lockers. I believe it's $15 for a standard and $20 for a family. But a standard is this. This is where we put ours. I put a big beach bag, my purse, a shirt in there, so the standard actually is pretty big. Okay, those are the larger lockers. If you look over here, this is the standard locker, just to try and give you some size difference. And I was able to get a beach bag, again a beach bag and a purse in the standard. Uh-oh. And here's the entrance. As they drop you off, there's a ticket booth, and that's where you can rent your lockers. But you already have, they'll give you your wristbands, so you'll already have that, and you'll tap that in order to get into the park. If you have a bag, they will look inside your bag. They're not really going to search it, so you're okay. And now we're passing. It calls Parrot Cove. I think they're macaws though. And so it lets you take you on in. Oh, here's the map for Baha Bay. There we go. And I will say the limit on some of these rides, water slides, is 300 pounds. So if you're trying to ride double, there might be an issue. And so far, I will tell you that I'm liking Margaritaville better than Baha Bay. Let's keep going in. Here are two of the raft slides. I believe we tried to get on. Did we try to get on these? No, these might be 700. The weight limit might be 700 because you can do families. The group raft ride, Cyclone Rush, and Hammerhead. And we have some lizards here. Let me see if I can come. Let's see. Ooh, there they are. The safari ride of lizards. Don't be afraid. Hello. Oh no, what's missing a tail? And here is the lazy river. It's pretty lazy. Okay. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, this is Stingray Cove, and this is the family play area. So this is for kids and adults, so you can actually go down those slides, I believe, as well. And they have a duplicate. Okay, here is the surf. This is their wave rider, and a Moomy burger. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that is included with if you get the Baha Mar and lunch excursion. This is Baha Bay Lagoon, the wave pool. Here's the wave pool, and there are two of the drop slides. And here are outdoor showers, and they have these posted throughout the park. And here is Turtle Beach. This is for the little kitties. Let's take it in. So those are the slides. There are also cubbies at every area for you to leave your things, along with the lockers for things that you want to lock up. Okay, I want to provide some more information about Baha Bay Waterpark, and I will be referencing notes. Yeah, I'm going to be referencing some notes for Baha Bay Waterpark. This is the cruise excursion. We paid approximately $135 each during one of Royal Caribbean's cruise planner sales. And I'm glad we didn't pay any more. Oh, and I'm out on my balcony, so hopefully the sound of the ocean isn't too loud. We could choose to eat lunch from 3 different places. Umami Burger, Sam's Crispy Chicken, and Cleo Grill. Sam's Crispy Chicken serves crispy and grilled chicken along with burgers, and then Cleo Grill serves Mediterranean street food. We chose to go to Sam's Crispy Chicken, and it was a good thing that I stopped and asked when they stopped serving lunch, because they stopped serving at 4:45 p.m. and we needed to get picked up by 6 p.m. to go back to the ship. And that was another thing. We thought that it was going to be a shuttle where you could leave when you want sometime in the afternoon, like they would have different shuttles going. No, that's not the case. Everybody got there, and then we were told that you had until about 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. you had to be there at the front where they dropped us off to get on the shuttles to go back. Now back to the lunch. We went to Sam's Crispy Chicken. The crispy chicken was bland, even though it came with Thousand Island dressing. The grilled chicken was horrible. My brother didn't even finish his sandwich. The fries needed salt, and the ketchup tasted really off, which should have been. I shouldn't have ate any more of it. I ended up getting sick that night, and I think it was from the food at Sam's Crispy Chicken. Possibly the ketchup. I'm not sure. But yes, sick. And also for the price, the food seemed pretty basic. I've heard people talk about Margaritaville's food, but it was better than the food I had at Baha Bay, and it has never made me sick. Margaritaville has never made me sick at all. I get the chicken strips and fries, and it's always good. It's basic, but it's good, and I feel like it's not as expensive, even though it was included with ours, that lunch. But I can only imagine. Just wait, because I'm gonna get to some pricey stuff. We went to the 818 Shack for drinks. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the drink, and it was good. It was so good. However, the bill for 2 drinks was $45. That's over $20 each. Ridiculous. So the resort is cashless. You have to bring a credit card. Even though you rent the lockers outside of the park at the ticket booth next to the entrance, it's still cashless. So you still have to rent the locker with the card. So card only. Towels are provided at the water park, so you don't have to bring towels from the ship. And I did notice that I didn't see that printed on our tickets, and so I did bring towels from the ship. But and they didn't tell us until we were actually sitting there waiting to go that we didn't need them. And I tried to call the shore excursion, but they have only certain hours. So by the time I got to it and called, it was outside of those hours. So I had no idea until we got there, waiting to go on the excursion, that, and I shouldn't say no idea, because I did check, but I couldn't remember. Like, I thought that they provided towels, but I wasn't sure. I didn't find out for sure until we were waiting there to go on the excursion. So they do provide towels there at the resort. The park was big enough for us to get a little turned around, a little lost. Now, this video is not sponsored at all The discount I got was through Royal Caribbean, and the discounts I get from Margaritaville are through ResortPass.com. It took a while for Royal Caribbean's excursion team to gather us all together, load us up in various shuttle buses, and drive over to Baha Bay. And Baha Bay definitely is not walking distance from the port. It is not walking distance. After experiencing Baha Bay, we agreed that it was a better use of our time and money to walk to Margaritaville, and that's what we do a lot of times, is just walk to Margaritaville. But I am trying to experience different stuff in Nassau, so I am glad that we went and experienced Baha Bay. And Margaritaville is pretty good, especially if the passes are $75 to $110 each. Food is additional. The food is available in the water park at an additional charge, but not ridiculous prices. Resort prices are not ridiculous prices. Plus, there's restaurants in the lobby of the hotel that you can eat at, so you're not limited to the food there at the water park. The Margaritaville water park is small, so you definitely won't get lost. But you have access to the beach as well, and I did like that. When I went out to the beach, we could see clear down to the bottom. So it depends on, I think, just the weather, whether you're able to see clear down to the bottom. But that's how clear the water was when we went. It was beautiful. For us, 2 adults with no children with us, Margaritaville has become our go-to spot for Nassau. Oh, and there's a bottle fill fountain at Baha Bay as well. So that was another thing. They did check our bags, but he just looked in them. So if you want to have water bottles, you can bring water bottles. You may want to bring them empty and fill them once you get inside the park at the station. Or just bring them and see if they make you get rid of the water beforehand. Who knows? You may be able to just bring them in so you have water with you. It's so hot, and you don't want to get dehydrated. So there's my thoughts. There's our thoughts, actually, Mr. Famous as well. There's our thoughts on Baha Bay Water Park. I hope that you get a chance to get out there, experience it for yourself, because that was our experience. Maybe you'll experience something different. Watch out for the food, though. And I hope you get a chance to get out there. Enjoy yourself. And thank you for watching Things, Food, Designs, and Travels.